Throughout Cheshire, it is not uncommon to find roads which are 20 miles an hour. Towards the end of 2015, Cheshire West and Chester Council introduced a scheme looking to impose more of these limits in residential areas. However, councillors from the town of Frodsham are opposed to the plans.
Certainly we are concerned that such a large amount of money, I think it's around 200,000 for Frodsham, 800,000 across the borough, it may not be the best use of that money to achieve the ends that they want to achieve, because a speed limit, lots of people ignore speed limits. There's lots of evidence to produce it, to substantiate the fact that just putting up a speed limit sign doesn't make drivers comply with it.
In 2014, 390 people were injured and one person killed on 30-mile-an-hour roads in the county, 10 of which were in Frodsham alone.
I'm now driving at 20 miles an hour, the speed limit which looks to be introduced throughout most of Cheshire. However, if I now increase that speed by 10, according to the report, I'm now 60% more likely to have a crash. The reason that the report was put forward was in the hope that the new limits would help to reduce collisions, reduce pollution and encourage more people to walk. But do local residents agree?
I'm surprised it's not going to be reduced because it's a lot of nurseries, a lot of schools and a lot of old people's homes in Frodsham, and it's going to be hard for them to cross the roads because the cars along here go really, really fast and it gets really, really busy.
I have to commute through Frodsham quite a lot to get to work, and I do find that there's a lot of junctions coming through sort of Main Street of Frodsham, and I find a lot of cars do tend to sort of whiz out of those junctions without looking, and I think that if there was a 20-mile-an-hour limit, it's just going to reduce the risk of collision.
Although residents are in favour of the reduced limits, questions will be asked as to whether the council have put the brakes on people's safety. Stephen Peach, Quays News.